Greetings, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the major economic concerns in India, that is unemployment. Despite being one of the fastest growing economies in the world, unemployment in India is a major concern. A lack of sufficient job creation, coupled with an increasing working age population, has made employment generation a critical issue. According to the Economic Survey of 2024-25, the overall unemployment rate in India has declined to 3.2% in 2023-24 from 6% in 2017-18, signaling some improvement. However, urban unemployment remains higher, recorded at 6.4% in September quarter of 2020. A significant and positive trend has been the rise in female labor force participation, which increased from 23.3% in 2017-18 to 41.7% in 2023-24. This indicates that more women are entering the workforce, contributing to the economy. However, the challenge remains immense. India needs to create at least 7.85 million non-farm jobs annually until 2030 to meet the demands of its growing labor force. Without strategic intervention, unemployment could become a major roadblock to India's economic progress. The unemployment crisis in India is driven by multiple factors. First of all, jobless growth is a major issue. While the economy is expanding, it is not generating enough jobs to match the rising number of job seekers. Automation and digital transformation have further reduced the need for manual labor, particularly in industries like manufacturing and customer service. Another major reason could be the skill gap. While millions graduate each year, their skills often do not align with the industry requirements, leading to high unemployment among educated. The rural urban divide also plays a significant role. Most employment opportunities are concentrated in urban areas only. So it forces the rural workers to migrate in search of jobs. However, many lack the necessary skill for the urban employment. So additionally, there are reasons such as slow industrial growth and lack of infrastructure investment that have hindered the job creation. The manufacturing sector, which has the potential to generate the mass employment, has not expanded at the expected pace. So schemes like Make in India were introduced to boost the industrial jobs, but their impact has been limited to the very less. That is due to the bureaucratic delays and funding issues. So to address unemployment, there's a multi-pronged approach that is required, focusing on short term, medium term, as well as the long term solutions. So, one of the short term solutions could be the skill development programs. That is one of the most immediate solutions, that is enhancing the vocational training and equipping young people with industry relevant skills. So, there are schemes, government initiatives such as Skill India that has been introduced to bridge this gap. But however, these programs actually need some better industry collaboration to ensure that training aligns with the current market demands. Some of the term solutions could be the boosting entrepreneurship. Encouraging entrepreneurship can help create self-employment opportunities and reduce dependency on the traditional jobs. The Startup India initiative, along with access to the business loans for MSMEs, can significantly contribute to job creation. Another medium-term solution could be strengthening rural economy and agriculture. India must focus on creating employment opportunities in rural areas to reduce migration pressures on cities. There are strengthening schemes such as Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, that's Manrega, that can provide stable income to rural workers. Additionally, promoting agri-tech innovation, sustainable farming techniques, and rural entrepreneurship can create new jobs in villages. So, also the long-term solutions can be the investment in manufacturing and infrastructure. So, the Make in India initiative aims to boost that. However, to make this a reality, there needs to be better infrastructure and lower bureaucratic hurdles that is still there. So while these solutions really sound promising, there are several barriers to their successful implementation. One of the biggest challenges, as discussed, is bureaucratic inefficiency and slow decision making. So many government policies fail to reach their full potential due to complex approval process. Also, additionally, lack of funding for skill development and startup programs limits their effectiveness. India also faces a resistance to change in traditional industries, where businesses are slow to adopt to new technologies and training programs. So, furthermore, the political, instability and frequent policy changes make it difficult for long-term employment strategies to sustain. So, in conclusion, we can say that India is at a crucial stage in its economic journey, and tackling unemployment is essential for sustainable development. While progress has been made, a lot is still needs to be done. The right mix of policies and building initiatives and investments needs to be there that can transform India's workforce and create a future where every citizen has access to stable and meaningful employment. So the government, private sector all needs to work together to bridge the skill gap and promote entrepreneurship and expand job opportunities. So that is my take on the unemployment problem in India. Thank you.